Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Self-Care with CJ. I'm excited to introduce you. I'm CJ Moray. I'm a singer, songwriter, and creative with a passion for personal development and helping people reach their full potential. I've been on a self-care journey at least the past 7 years. 7 years ago, I was in college and I was studying engineering, and it was really hard. And I did end up graduating with my degree and working in tech after that. But at the time, it was really, really hard. I was depressed. I needed something to help me out. I did not know how much yoga was going to change my life. I honestly didn't think it would be for me. I really respected other people's spirituality and the things that they did, but I just didn't think that it was going to work for me. But pretty much for my first class, I enjoyed it so much, and it gave me this feeling of peace and contentment and just, being with myself. I loved this feeling. And so I continued to do yoga pretty much to this day. I've loved it, and it's been so helpful in my self-care journeys. So there's that. Last year on Juneteenth, I quit my tech job, and it was super scary. And even though it was something I had been preparing for a few months and kind of knowing I wasn't in the right place, it was still so scary, but so liberating. And I'm not telling you to go quit your job. I'm just saying that this act of self-care that I did for myself, my therapist told me that it was the greatest act of love that she'd seen me do for myself. I was very proud. And I feel when you're on this journey in life, it should be connected to your heart. Listening to your heart is not just for Disney princesses, it's for everybody. And it's a really freaking scary thing because you don't know where you're going to end up. But I promise you, we can do it together, and we're going to feel a lot better at the end. So I ended up taking that 18-week intensive one-on-one course with my yoga instructor, actually, who was super certified to do that sort of thing. I didn't even know that when I was attending her classes. I was basically on Instagram scrolling, seeing a lot of stuff about nervous system and getting it back on track, and feeling like, oh yeah, my nervous system is really disrupted. I didn't know that I had all these symptoms, but for sure I need to feel safe in my body again and in my life again. And so I went for several months and did that course. And so I'm a certified self-care advocate, and to me, that just means I know how to take care of and love myself. And that doesn't mean that I know how you need to love yourself, but I'm going to do my best to share what I've learned, because I really want content like this to be super accessible. Everybody should be on a journey of self-love, and I really hope that I can be someone to help you with that. In my opinion, we're encouraged to do this sort of group think, especially as Americans. If you don't know what's in right now, you're pretty much considered lame. If you decide not to participate in whatever's popular right now, you're a tryhard. I've always walked to the beat of my own drum. Not to say that I don't care, because I do. I mean, I've been bullied. It has honestly hurt my feelings so bad. But at the same time, I don't really have a choice to fall in line with other people. I honestly have no idea what's going on. I just do my own thing, and normally that ends up working out. So I've decided to learn how to love myself while doing it, and it's changed my life. I am so excited for this series, for this new channel, for this new portion of my life, and I am so glad that you want to come along for the ride. I want to hear from people with a journey that's either been similar to mine, maybe super different. How'd you get here? Feel free to comment and leave me a message. I would love to see it. Next week, I'm gonna share a poem that I wrote 10 years ago that still helps me to this day. I want to share it. It's been really close to my heart ever since then. I really haven't shared it that much, a few open mic nights here and there, but I want to share it here. I think that it could help a lot of people just like it's helped me. So if you're excited for that, comment down below. If you resonate with what I'm saying, you might enjoy this series. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope that you are excited to listen to my music because I'm excited to be making it. You can visit my website, cjmoray.com, and subscribe. But even if you just subscribe to this channel, or even if you just see next week if I have something up, I appreciate you for being here, because you're not just here for me, you're here for yourself and to learn how to love yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. So some of my next videos will include how to start meditating, and why, and the apps that I use to get my life together, honestly, but not deplete my sanity with the setup, because I'm someone who can run myself in circles trying to set up some type of system, and you know, it's 2025, things change so fast. So things that I use that can honestly ground me in my life. Self-care taught me how to have an inner cheerleader. It taught me how to calm down my anxiety no matter where I am. And that's not to say it didn't take a while and that I'm not still on this journey, but I'm glad to be where I am. There were some times where I had to practice and practice and practice and not see any results or feel like I wasn't, but they do come. You just have to be patient. So I hope that you are coming along for the ride. I am so excited to see where this journey takes us, and thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.